we're on to number 2 commitment, and that is taking my supplements every day. I've got 3 supplements that I think are so essential for preparing your body for pregnancy. Now, I rely on my foods for the majority of the nutrients, but there are times that maybe I'm not absorbing my nutrients because I'm eating too quickly, or that piece of fruit or vegetable has been sitting on the shelf so long and it's not optimally rich in the nutrients that I'm relying on. So whatever the reason it is, when I think of preparing my body for pregnancy, I'm not just looking out to nourish just myself. I'm looking to optimize the nutrient stores in my body so that when my baby comes along, my reserves are ready for his or her needs. So the 3 supplements that I take every day. The first one is a prenatal vitamin, and I make sure that it's coming from a good quality source. The main thing that I look for in a prenatal vitamin is folic acid, but not just regular folic acid. What I look for is the activated folic acid. Many people don't absorb folic acid, and this is a new science out there now. A lot of new research out there is that people have mutations in the genes to really convert folic acid into its active form. So you want to look for a prenatal vitamin with the activated form called methylated folic acid, otherwise known as methyltetrahydrofolate. The second supplement that I always take is a fish oil, high in DHA. Now, when I learned that in the first 5 years of life, children's brain is developed completely. First 5 years of life. Now, that's a huge, huge integral part of my baby's development. And it's so exciting to know that I've got control over this. Learning that the brain is made up of 60% of fat, I now know that if I really, really optimally provide my body with healthy fats, my child's brain will optimally develop in those first 5 years by nourishing it with the right type of fat for its brain, and that is DHA. It's an omega-3 fatty acid rich in DHA that I know will provide optimal brain function for my children. Now, I want to start taking this now because I want to make sure that I've got the reserves in the stores ready to go for my baby, not just preparing for pregnancy, during breastfeeding, so they're really getting those optimal stores. Now, the third and the final one is vitamin D. I take vitamin D in a liquid form. It's fat soluble, so it always needs to be taken with a fat, so with a meal. Now, it's very common for people's vitamin D levels to be very, very low. So it's really important for me that I'm now taking the supplementation to make sure that my vitamin D levels are in optimal range so it's prepared for when I do have my babies. So these 3 supplements are my favorite supplements that I take now. It's not too early to start it, so I encourage you to look this stuff up and start taking it for yourself.